What is going on, guys? My name is Derek. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm super excited because in this video I'm going to give you several free NFL picks for tonight, the opening game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. And guys, I am absolutely fired up. We've been waiting this entire time for football to come back because football is the most profitable sport to bet on by far. We are going to absolutely crush sports betting this year. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Derek. In this video, I'm going to show you how to become a profitable bettor and actually make money over the long term, just like we've been doing all year long. Here's a recap of everything that we hit today, Thursday, September 5th. If you guys aren't familiar with this website, this is PrizePicks. Basically, you can bet on player props, choosing more or less. Here, I'm betting on some CS2, which is a video game. If you guys aren't used to betting on video games, I know that sounds kind of silly, but betting on this game, Counter-Strike 2, is actually one of the most profitable things that you can bet on. As you can see, we had Kiyosaki and Chopper going less than their headshots, and Super and Gravity going less than their headshots as well. We cashed out on a 5X. I dropped this in the Discord for everyone. If you don't believe me, it is right here. I dropped this last night at 9:01 p.m. Then, guys, we went back to back to back. We had just Techno and Maka and Snacks all going less than their headshots and kills as well. We cashed out on a 9.5X on the slip, and then bang, guys, another 10X. We had Profec and Davi H going less than their kills, and Mira and Lari going over their kills. These were in the Sharp Tank, and data-wise, I'll drop a link down to those as well. But guys, this one was dropped in my Discord. If you guys want to get free access to my Discord, I'm going to be talking about that in a second. But first, I want to give you guys the free NFL picks. I'm going to be giving you around 7 slips on PrizePicks and then 3 more slips on 2 other websites. And you guys don't want to miss those because those are going to be the most profitable picks. But I'm going to start off with these PrizePicks slips first. So guys, like I said, the NFL is one of the most profitable sports to bet on. I think it's the most profitable sport to bet on. And that's because you can use a strategy called correlation. So what does correlation mean, guys? It means you take a quarterback and their wide receiver to both go over their yards or both go under their yards. So simple example, CJ Stroud, I chose him to go less than his passing yards, and then I chose his wide receiver, Stephon Diggs, to go less than his receiving yards. So CJ Stroud has a bad game and he throws like 200 yards. It's very likely that Stephon Diggs is not going to go over 60 yards and vice versa. If CJ Stroud has a really good game and throws 400 yards, then it makes sense that Stephon Diggs, the receiver on his team, is going to go over his receiving yards. So then I did the same exact thing with Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans. I chose Mayfield to go over and then Mike Evans to go over. If Mayfield has a really good game, throws a lot of yards, then Mike Evans is going to have a lot of yards as well. And guys, this is how you beat DFS, PrizePicks, Underdog Fantasy. You use this correlation. Why would you stack 4 different things that have nothing to do with each other? Why would I choose Aaron Rodgers to go over and then Baker Mayfield to go under and then Justin Jefferson to go over and then Isaiah Pacheco to go under? Those things have nothing to do with each other, right? But if you choose 2 things that, are correlated, then essentially instead of a 4-man parlay, this is basically a 2-man parlay now because these 2 things are connected, if that makes sense. And guys, as you can see, we're getting a 10x payout on this. Usually PrizePicks, they like to change the payout because of this correlation. But guys, in the Discord, when I sent out all these plays, we're getting a 10x profit. I'm going to show you guys in a second that if you build this same exact slip right now, PrizePicks, they actually changed it like a day after I put this in, and it's now a 8.5x. So we secured this value inside of the Discord, and that's why you guys want to join up because I'm going to send out the plays as soon as they get value. If you try to put this in now, you can still play it. It's still going to be like a 8.5x, which isn't as good. I'm going to show you guys that payout shift in a second. So next we have another correlated slip. We have Jalen Hurts to go under his passing yards and AJ Brown to go under his receiving yards. Same thing here, guys. If Jalen Hurts has a bad game and he throws like 250, then it's very likely that AJ Brown is not going to go over 72.5 receiving yards. It's very simple correlation. Again, we're getting a 10x payout. I'm going to show you guys in a second that PrizePicks actually changed this payout a day after I put in all these slips, and it is now a 8.5x, which is proof that this strategy is extremely profitable. PrizePicks is scared. They know that this strategy works, and that is why they reduced the payouts. Next, we have Caleb Williams to go less than his passing yards, and DJ Moore, his receiver, to go less than his receiving yards. So this is another beautiful correlated slip. Third, we have Christian Kirk, less than his receiving yards, and then his quarterback, Trevor Lawrence, to go less than his passing yards. Pretty simple there. And then Brock Purdy to go less than his passing yards, and Brandon Ayuk on the same team to go less than his receiving yards. I'm going to show you guys, if you put in the same exact slip, it's going to be a 8.5x payout. It is not going to be a 10x like we got. That's because I sent these out as soon as the lines came out, and I realized that PrizePicks made a mistake and they were offering a payout that is way too good. So Christian Kirk to go less than his receiving yards. And then we have Ayuk to go less than his receiving yards, right? And then we have, let's see, Trevor Lawrence to go less than 269. And then we have Brock Purdy to go less than his passing and rushing yards as well. So guys, when I put this in, you're going to see PrizePicks, they say your payouts are different than the standard payouts as a result of this combination of players, and they are offering it 8.5x. This is the same exact slip that we put in. We secured this value days ago. If you guys want to secure value like this, get better payouts than you're supposed to get these very profitable slips, you guys can join the Discord for completely free. I do not want to charge you anything. All you have to do to join for completely free is sign up with my promo code on Sleeper or Chalkboard. You can sign up on the Chalkboard app. It's basically just another app like PrizePicks. Use my code DEREKBETS to put in at least $10 and then drop a comment down below saying that you signed up. Or you can do the same exact thing on Sleeper. You can put in my code Derek, put in at least 10 bucks, and they will give you a deposit match up to $100. And then just drop a comment on this video saying that you signed up on either Sleeper or Chalkboard with my promo code, and I will give you free access to the Discord. Or you guys can send me an email at beatthesportsbooks@gmail.com or message me on Discord at DEREKBETS. Send me a screenshot of your deposit, and I will give you free access to the Discord. We can get all of my slips as soon as I drop them, my very profitable slips. So guys, when it comes to this payout shift, your question might be, should I still place this slip even though we're getting an 8.5x payout and not a 10x? And the answer is yes, but you want to join the Discord and get these at a 10x first, because if you're placing them at an 8.5x, now you have to win 1 out of every 8.5 slips versus a 10x. It's a way better payout. All you have to do is win every 1 out of 10 slips to be profitable. It really does make a difference over the long term. But guys, this is the first season and I really like these stacks, so I would just go ahead and play these anyway at the 8.5x. That brings us to our next slip. Dalton Kincaid less than 53.5, Puka Nacua less than 74.5, Josh Allen less than 285, and Matthew Stafford less than 275. I also do want to address this. If you guys see this is lit up in green like he's playing, this means that this got taken off the board or that it's not available anymore. So you might just want to check that, these slips that are lit up in green, or these props rather. That brings us to our next slip. I believe this is the 7th slip. We have DK Metcalf to go less than his receiving yards, Geno Smith to go less than his passing and rushing yards, Jaden Daniels to go under, and Terry McLaurin to go under. If you guys notice, I am playing a lot of unders, and that's because these unders are more correlated than the overs. What does that mean? That means the more times that Geno Smith goes under his passing yards, it is more connected to DK Metcalf or his big receivers to go less than their receiving yards. It is more connected than the overs. So guys, those are the slips on PrizePicks. Now let's get into the other slips on Chalkboard and Sleeper, the places where I just told you to sign up to get free access to the Discord. So guys, I cannot stress this enough. This is where you are going to make the real money tonight. These apps, Sleeper and Chalkboard, they're running promos because they want people to sign up and use their app, meaning they're running very profitable discounts where they discount people's stats. So for example, Patrick Mahomes has been discounted from 25.5 completions to 19.5. That is 22% off. Derrick Henry has been reduced from 67.5 rushing yards, which is his normal line, to 53.5 rushing yards. These are the discounts that anybody can use when you sign up for these Sleeper apps specifically. And here are the 2 slips that I used for these discounts. We have Mahomes to go over 19.5 completions. Then we have Dak Prescott to go less than 1.5 passing touchdowns, meaning he can only get 1 passing touchdown. This is a 3x payout with essentially a free square if Mahomes goes over 19.5 completions. And there's a $10 maximum on these discounts, meaning the most you can put on it is $10, which is pretty good. For the next discount, the Derrick Henry discount, we have Derrick Henry to go over 53.5 rushing yards, and we have Trey McBride to go less than 5.5 receptions. Again, a 3x payout with basically a free square if Derrick Henry hits his rushing yards. And that is another 10 for 30, $10 maximum. And then I didn't put this one up there, but there's another free square for all customers. Joe Burrow to go over 0.5 passing yards. Obviously, this is a free square. He's going to go over 0.5 passing yards. And this is the discount right here, pick on sale. And I paired that with Skylar Diggins-Smith to go less than 5.5 assists. And this is a game at 6 p.m. So pretty much everyone watching this should be able to get this in. So those are 3 very, very great discounts on Sleeper, guys. But the craziest discount of this entire weekend is on Chalkboard. Patrick Mahomes has been reduced from 268.5 passing yards to 0.5 passing yards. Yes, this is a free square, guys. Obviously, Mahomes is going to get over 1 passing yards. So you're going to win this square automatically. And I paired this with Joey Estes to go more than 4.5 strikeouts. Together, this is a 2.65x payout with a $20 maximum. Yes, a $20 maximum, guys. On Chalkboard, you can use up to $20 on a discount like this. So it is a 20 to pay 53, meaning if we win, it is a $23 profit just from cashing this free square and Joey Estes going more than 4.5 strikeouts. So I recommend that every single person use these discounts. They are literally a no-brainer. And these discounts are run every single Wednesday, not just on the opening day of the NFL. So that's why I really, really like Chalkboard and Sleeper. Again, guys, you can get free access to the Discord just by signing up for one of these apps and putting in $10 using one of my codes, code Derek on Sleeper and code DEREKBETS on Chalkboard. So guys, that was like 10 free slips that I gave you. Hopefully you put in all of them and you cash out with us. If you guys are already on these apps or you just don't have these apps available in your city or state, you can join the Discord normally. There's a 3-day free trial. It's $49 a month. There's a free access section, but I only give out like 1 pick per day in there. If you guys want to join the VIP section, that's where I drop like 10 slips a day, and we absolutely kill it, guys. We're going to make literally thousands of dollars this NFL season. This sign-up fee is absolutely nothing. I want to keep it cheap. I want to keep it accessible. $49 is honestly way too little to be charging for this because we're going to make thousands of dollars potentially every single week, if not month, in the NFL and college football. I can't wait to see you guys inside of the Discord. I'm very excited for this season, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Cheers.